Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
Hey, Chris in the house with another Raid Shadow Legends live. Let's go. Let's continue the tests. Because today we can. Hello, Ivan. Hello, Stack. We're live. Let me start checking if the gear is on the right champions. Toshiru build. Mikake build. ANDROC build. P-roll. Shield stolen. Oh gosh, no persets. Hello, lass. Hello, the unspoken truth. Who's in the house? Yes, I am a doozy. So I needed to replace that. Resets. Equipped shield is a shield with a lot of speed and critical rate, but no critical damage. It must be equipped on the champions that I was using. Okay, this was this one. No notification. What happened? Let's go. Oh, need to check Sana also. Sana is here. This form is money 5 in rating. Okay, let's go to the clan boss, Chimera. Nightmare. Let's make the team. This one. Roll. And Sana. Let's go this way. Since I got 2 6-star here, one of them I'm going to swap to the Brainstorm. Let's go this way. Let's use her aura. He comes first. This way. Hello, Sean. Which relic do you use on Arbiter? Any relic that gives you speed. Anyone? Hello, Cam. Let's start the test. Let's see how this team performs. On Chimera with ANDROC and the Chimera after the buffs. We're gonna see it. Hello, Abe. So let's go. We're gonna speed up. We're gonna attack up. We already speeded down. So here we are going to use block buffs and that. On this form, I will change it. Let's go, Taco. What pizza are you having today? Half Daviola, that is a mix of pepperoni, sweet chili, and some melted cheese. and half marinade chicken into black beer with catupiry cheese. Yes, we tested her yesterday, Sean. Okay, let's use the weekend here. Let's use the decreased defense here. Now it's A1, A2, A3. And now we're gonna smack. Look at the damage he got. 275. Let's go for the Toshiro. Let's increase his damage. Until we get ANDROC back to his first form. Okay, we're gonna get ANDROC back to his first form now. Buenas noches, Adri. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, now back to the first form, everything that we wanted. Because now we're gonna take advantage of the E3 as much as we can. So we're gonna damage, turn, damage, turn. Look the amount of turn meter we're getting. Let's see how many turns we played after the Hydra. Okay, Hydra took 1 turn. Now it's us. Let's go. Keep going. I think it was 3 turns already in front of the Chimera. It was 3 turns already, and keep going. Almost 5 turns in front of her. Let's go, Saudi! Lucky girl with the Theodosia. Which one, Princess? Bro, she has decreased defense. And she resisted. What a 3%. Sigrun, oh, let's go! Look the amount of turns we are having, bro. Look at the amount of turns we are having. Like, the Chimera had 3 turns. How many did we got? Serious, how many? Please, someone count. How many turns did we get? After she got a turn. I will count. Next time we got a turn, she got a turn. Let's go. She got a turn. Let's count our turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 turns, while she had one turn. 19 champions turns, you know. And I am not very fast. My champions are not very fast. So rip. Lamb. Bro, she's going to transform for the first time now. She's going to transform for the first time now. How many trials this is capable of? Around the, I think maximum is 13. With this comb. Yeah, ANDROC is giving resistance like hell to everybody here. Look at these, bro. How many turns are we getting? Okay, we had the duel. So here I will swap. Because Toshiro kills himself. Can we do anything here? Increase accuracy. Decrease defense. And veil. We might be able to do some of them. But I will need to die for that to happen. For example, I can go there to put the decrease defense. I kill it myself. So if I am able to get a veil, maybe I can do that trial. So I need to revive. No, do not kill yourself. Yes, I cannot revive him because he kills himself. Because he kills himself. But we're doing slowly this trial. So let me do that to put the increase accuracy. So let's go like that. V-Bucks. Let's try to land more. Okay, these two we didn't had. The accuracy up. This form is terrible for this form because we kill ourselves. Just need to wait. You don't give accuracy to Mikage. She has accuracy, and she even have accuracy up.
I'm running on diesel, baby, I'm active. Try to wanna know what's happening. Baby, no cap, I'm captain. Honey, no rings on me, ain't bagging. Diesel, feeling I'm massive. I kill it like Shaq, I'm shacking. That little bitch, she savage. Hit it on top all night, I'm damaged.
Bow.
Feeling I'm massive. Feeling like
Should I wait here? Oh, I lost this. Survive. I'm sure they won't survive. Let me now wait for her to transform. Oh gosh, I was almost killed. That was terrible. Because I already spent my skill here. Look, I lost. Yeah. Oh no, this thing. Doing noobness with the ram form. Why changed my team? Recently used. Oh no. Okay. So by champion tags. It was this one. Anna, ANDROC, Toshiru, Senna, ANDROC, Toshiru, and Shirao. Okay, I cannot play a lot with the ram form. Oh, you already pulled the frog? Let's go. Hello, Dominic. Let me grab a slice of pizza. Let me put the weekend here. Go this way. Look at the turn meet view. No, he's on 9 supersonic. Okay, the Chimera took his first turn, her first turn. Chimera took her first turn. How many did we already turn? Look at the turn meter. Look at the turn meter. She uses the skill, she gets half of the turn meter. It's just craziness. The Chimera only had one turn until now. What kind of pizza? Today is half daviola. That daviola is a sweet chili pepperoni with some melted cheese, and the other half is marinated in black beer chicken with catupiry cheese. That's crazy how many turns we got in front of her, bro. She only had one turn. She only had one turn. Mikage has 9. No, Mikage has 4 pieces of Merciless and 4 pieces of Relentless to get extra turns. As you can see here, she has a lot of extra turns. The amount of turn is incredible. Catupiry cheese, or the other one is a blue cheese. I don't know what kind it is. Look at that, bro. Look at the amount of turns. Look, she had 2 turns, bro. She had 2 turns. 2 turns. She had her third turn now. Yeah, Palmeiras will play soon. Fluminense Red 1 against Al Hilal. Crazy match. Let me use one of these here. Put the veil here and extend. Okay, she got an extra turn. Extend it. Look at these, bro. She had 3 turns. Will you watch? I need to close the live to watch. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Buggy. Do we need to extend? That's cute. Okay, she had her 4th turn now. But I'm not satisfied with the damage of the Toshiro. The damage of the Toshiro is too low. I want Senna so badly. Look at these, bro. Look at these. This is craziness. This is craziness. Hello, Max. Look at these. 4 turns, 71 million. The amount of turns we had. Craziness. Okay, now she's going to transform.
My heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Start me again and again.
So far, so good, Ken, man. With this amount of buffs, we practically want to get any buff removal. He stunned me to feelings craziness. Look at the amount of damage we did on the first round, bro. This is the first turn, not even the first transformation. Not even the first transformation of the Chimera. We are almost doing 90 million. Actually, we did 90 million. Not even on the first form. They will not nothing of them mob. Okay. Let me extend things here. Let me put that. If I do any damage, I kill myself. So basically, nothing something that I would do. Oh, you got the extent now. Okay, let me revive the Furol. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We're always dead again. Bro, this farm is a pain to this team. Look at these. Look at these. This farm is a pain to this team. Oh gosh. I'm getting wiped by the Ram. Wiped by the Ram. Let me check one thing first. Push you. I think his damage is too low. Let me see the stats we got on him. And there is no bad stats on him. But I feel like the damage is too low. Hello, Zara. I don't know if we take a lot of turns to stack the corona. A lot of turns to stack the corona here because we're keeping extending the debuffs. So let me maybe Toshido. Let me maybe give him the cat's gauge. Don't know who got the cat's gaze now. Oh, it's Titus. Bushido. Edit. And let me check Senna's HP 70k. Okay. It has the resist ever. Let's go, Nas! Let's go! Okay. Let's use these skill once. Let's use these skill once. These skill once. These skill once. Now we're going to transform. Use that skill. Oh, look at the difference in damage. Look at the difference in damage from Toshido. A lot, Mosini. A lot. Hello, Fabri. A1. A1. Can we get her to the other form, please? As fast as possible. Pause to rotate. Okay. We got her back to the other form. So we can rotate a lot better. On this form, resisted. Come on. Come on. We kid. You must be kidding me. I resisted and then we kid. Come on, now I need to transform again. Next turn. Okay, his damage is way better this way. Toshiro is the damage dealer. Toshiro is the damage dealer, and all the team is ANDROC, Senna, Mikage, and Hiro. I think he's really good. Really good. The amount of turn meter is crazy. Crazy. Let me extend that. Let me extend. Bro, stop giving me weak hits. Stop giving me weak hits. Give me true hits. Let's go. Boom. You must be. Forgot to give her accuracy. Yeah, Mikage not. And I think I forgot to give her accuracy. Let's go. Yes, extend. You little Mikage. But the amount of hexagons is something crazy. Something really, really crazy. Look, 3 turns and we are red. 3 turns and we are red half of the 15 of the 100 million. You have to say please. Do you think ANDROC will be used now from the big whales? He's already used it. He just got better. He's already used it. ANDROC is already the best team for Chimera. He just got better. But he's already used it. He's already the best team. Even before the buff. We are just going to see him more. And more and more. Okay, I think she already got enough extensions before the transformation, so now it's only A3 and A1. I tried it Lumidor, but not much damage on the Chimera. The ram forms destroy me. I don't think Mazama is getting any buff. Her role is already defined. But the amount of ton meat is something crazy. Look at the ton meat boosts, boss, when you got an AoE. Look at the amount of turn meat when she does an ally attack. Look, look. Turn meat, turn meat, turn meat, turn meat, turn meat, turn meat. This is crazy. Okay, we got the ram. One down. I will not even try to do the trials. I can do this one, maybe. Oh, I need the decreased defense, bro. I cannot put the decreased defense. Otherwise, I'll kill myself. I will kill myself if I do that. He's already killing himself. Look. He's already killing himself just because of that. On the second form, he does not have that crazy amount of damage, and he has healing mechanics. I could try that, but I think I will kill myself. A1. Oh gosh, the decreased defense. Okay, so now I will probably kill myself. A1, half of my HP. A1, half of my HP. Oh gosh. We will die again. Okay, let me transform it first. Here comes the damage. And now weaken. Revive. A2. We come back to the first form. We accelerate. We come back to this form. We use A2. We come back to this form. We use A3. And now we're keeping standing and doing damage. One time this. One time this. One time this. I love Senna, but her revives beat that. So I didn't summon souls, these mortal soul stones. I tried just a small amount that I had, but I didn't bought any. I got a video of Clanmate of mine in the last 2x primals pulling a 1,700. That I didn't post, but maybe I will post. That's too much primals for one account. Me too, Maddie. Me too. Thank you, Pabri. Let me extend here. A1. Exoton. So let's do that. Another exoton, so let's do that. Another exoton, let's do that. Oh, another exoton. Bro, another exoton. Bro, she got like 5 exotons. ANDROC's not replaceable. He's the key to this comp. The only champion you can replace here is Firol. Firol is the only one you can replace here without losing crazy amount of damage. Bro, this damage is incredible. For sure, my Toshiro is not the strongest one, neither my champions here. Doc's Toshiro hits for 8 million per hit. Mine is 4 million. Exactly, Peter, exactly. Hello, Lemons. Look at this. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. But I don't know if he's the best one for that role. But he can, because he connects 10 buffs. Hero has the best escalation damage passive? No. The best damage escalation passive is from Titus, the new fusion. But Firol got the damage escalation plus a lot of utility. Decrease accuracy, block buffs, decrease speed, and the damage escalation. So it's the combo. Yes, this is test 7 mode. This is test 7.
Tell me what to do.
Bro, look at the amount of damage on the amount of turn. It's more than 10 million per turn. Okay, here comes the lion. What can we do here? Increase defense. We can do. Decrease speed and decrease defense. We can do. Leech. We can do. So we can do all of these. Let me A1. Let me A3. A1. Let me swap from here. Use that. Oh, I shouldn't have to do that because I'll have to swap the ANDROC. Anyway. Okay, let's do a little bit more damage here. 4 trials are red. Counter attack or ally attack we can do. Absorb damage with shield, I think we can do. Decrease resistance. I think we got decreased resistance on his second form. Don't we? Here. Gosh, got killed by it. The damage is really high, bro. The damage of the lion is really high now. Look, the max damage is not that high. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do this. Come on, let me get back to my form. Okay. We're gonna get back to the normal form. We're going to accelerate. And starting again. We can put 10 debuffs on him. We don't have more than what we were using. Okay, one more. It didn't count. Yeah, it didn't count. What it means, we're testing the ANDROC. Okay, let me go this way. You're gonna turn me boost, bro. This is craziness.
How could I know it would be goodbye, my love? When did the close of forever come, my love?
This is crazy. Hello, TBNDT. Hello, Bal. We need that right now. Let's use it. Exoton. And with feeling damage. Damage. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, we got so many turns in front of the Chimera. So many turns. It's like we are playing the game and the Chimera is watching. We are playing the game and the Chimera is watching. Okay, she had her turn. Now we're going to have how many turns in front of her before she transforms? Hello, Hiro. Where's the clash points? Test 7 does not have clash. Test 7 does not have clash. Because there are no other clans. Good question. We'll think about a gemstone one in the future. I'm green. Look, the amount of resistance we got here, the Chimera does not debuff us. We got 500 resistance out of that. 500. Which is craziness. Yes, everybody got full critical to proc the passive of the ANDROC. Everybody needs to be full critical rate to keep proccing the passive. Look, she does not debuff us. She does not debuff us. Let me use that. Turn mid boost. Let me use that. Let me turn mid boost. Use that. A3. Turn mid boost. A2. I'm on one more turn. Okay, we came back. Normal form. Let's go. Turn mid boost. Turn mid boost. Turn mid boost. And now we're just going to do damage as much as you can. Bro, look at the termite feeling. Look at the termite feeling, bro. That's craziness. It's one skill. It's with one skill, it's almost 100% on me. No debuff because of ANDROC's passive. This is crazy amount of resistance here. Almost 500 resistance because of ANDROC's passive. Look at her turn meter. We're gonna use one skill. 100% turn meter. This is crazy. This is crazy. And that's why ANDROC is so strong. Because he's the one that does that. Senna helps. But ANDROC is the one doing it. Look. Resistor. He got that. This is a 3%. This is a 3% because he got 500 resistance from the buffs plus the increased resistance, and he got already 500. So this guy has like 1k resistance. That was a 3%. Yes, I tried his alternate form, but nothing is good as first form. First form is the real deal. You have some good debuffs on the second form, but nothing crazy. You just use them for trials. This is craziness. It's more than... It's almost... Sure. Crazy amount of damage. Not the highest, but really good. Only Sen and Drock with 9%. Because the other champions does not feel 10 meter. Only that two. Yes, it was a 3%, that one on ANDROC. It hits decent Candyman, but between the enemy max HP champions, it's not a good one. But I'm also not building him with Savage to test the full damage. Oh, thank you, JR Ripinski. Welcome to the Excited Arena team. J Ripinski. Thank you, brother. So look at the damage on this amount of turns, though. It's higher than my full run damage on my account. This is my account, but on my normal account. Not the server. Oh, it's that you, Magic? How you doing, bro? Having fun on the 4th of July. Only one. Only one buggy. With 6 slices. Okay, it's going to swap to the last form. We don't care about the last swarm removing our buffs. Hope it's a nice memory, Fabri. Exactly. I lost the increased attack here. Empowered Ninja. Empowered Ninja Buggy plus the boss layer gemstone. Doc's Toshiru is +0, but he got boss layers and he hits for the double amount of damage of my Toshiru. My Toshiru is hit 4 million per A2, he hits 8 million. A +4 Toshiru can hit for 16 million probably. We're gonna see if the passive works when it changes form. Because we're just going, look, let's see if it's going to remove. Removed nothing. Just got a 3% on ANDROC. Just a 3% on ANDROC. Let me try to put the weekend here. That's a turn. Another one. Let's go. Like that. Now I swap for him. Use the AoE. And now it's 10 bucks. It's safe. It's safe. Now it's only damage. Look, resisted. We don't care what she does. She just resisted. Here, we can't lock, we can't poison. We don't have decreased attack or decreased speed, you can do nothing. They will give you more turn meter but less damage. More turn meter boosting but less damage in general. Won't you lose too much damage? I don't think that's low damage. We use John already, bro. We use both. 30% again on him. I'm enjoying the damage. I don't think it's low damage. Not at all, because of the turn meat. The amount of turns. With that number now, we know this is close to 1 billion rand. Going to be close to 1 billion rand. I don't think I will do it to the end, but I think it's close to 1 billion. Yes, the Toshiro will do less damage per hit, but he'll get more hits with the 9 supersonic. Does the 15% amount of damage he does, it's more than another turn? No, it's not the same. It's not the same. The 15% damage Toshiro gets with a person like ANDROC or Senna in 9 protection is not more than when he gets a turn. When he gets a turn, because only the E1 is enough to do more damage than this 15%. So it's better to have more turns than to have more damage. For this situation here, that he's a heavy damage dealer. If it was another damage dealer, maybe did not compensate, but for Toshiro compensates. Resisted. So, we can see a red. Crazy good the change on him. The passive is amazing. The turn meat is amazing. The second form is a lot more useful. Everything on him got better. So well done for the buff. They reinforced the areas that he was already good. Which is good in general. He's already good in some areas. They make him better. Okay, here goes. Look, he can't remove us. This is so funny. Let me do that. And that. And that. So I'll put the weapon now. Decrease defense.
I think we could be something so good.
Come on, let me go back to my form. Let me go back to the first form of Mikage. Okay. Let's do the AoE to boost the turn meter and keep doing damage. Look, we are reaching the half of the run, and we are with almost 500 million. Because of the reflect damage. Because of the reflect damage. My champions do a lot of damage. And we don't have the true fear.
Picking up the pieces of a broken heart, 'cause I was chosen.
So it's too much.
Stitch it back
Our damage is too much for us to tank.
never steady motion. Can't control my fate, but I control all these emotions. I'm not broken. I'm not broken.
So I will end up the run here. We don't need to go to the end to notice that it's going to hit 1 billion. We are having ANDROC stats right now. Bro, look at the damage, look at the turns. I'm not even going to the end. We already noticed his turn with boost it's from another level. Another level. Like 500 million damage in half of the. Probably we have, Faber. Probably we have.
Gravity can take his arms around my legs and try to pull me.
Basically, amazing.
The greatest gift I got is being is holy. One thing I learned, pain hurts, but don't
I'm going to end up half of the run, and it's like these 500 million, bro. This is crazy, and this can do 11 trials. If you do that, you're gonna do. If you do that, you do that, you do that, you can do that. Here you can do nothing. Here you can do this one, and you can do this one. You can do this one. And you can do this one. I don't know if we can do this one. We can do this one too. So there is 11 trials that can be made. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is insane amount of damage. Good question, Serving. It works, Buggy, but not on the champion market. If he is the highest defense champion, it won't work. Because the Chimera with the mark ignores the shield.
Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
So, pretty insane amount of damage. This is craziness. This is craziness. ANDROC really became a really good champion. Really good champion. Who puts Leech here? Shiro. Toshiro put Leech. Do you guys want to do a second try, more fine-tuned, on the Hydra? Let me go here to recently used. Yes, we tested the fusion yesterday. Because he's not a champion to do damage, Capper. He's not a champion to do damage. He's a champion to use the utility. Look at his hit. Look at the amount of utility he has. This passive is incredible. The first line. The second line is even better. Increase defense on the first skill. Heal here and increase buffs. Increase resistance, strength, and continuous use, and another continuous use, and 10 meat boost on the first form. Everything that you need for utility champion. On the second form, he got decreased defense, he got decreased resistance, weaken, feeble, 10 meat decrease, block buffs, enemy max HP damage. But this is not a damage dealer, bro. This is not a champion to do damage. He's a champion to use the utility. That's why we using him as a utility champion, to take advantage of that. Let me go to Odin here. On Odin. There's nothing a lot of utility here. Maybe the Arc Serpentus on Titus plays really well.
Cut you off. I knew something was wrong. I shouldn't have to call you back just now. You're mad and you think I dropped the ball. That's a bridge I haven't crossed. Not my fault.
Okay.
That's your pissed off. You shouldn't have to treat me like this. Treat me
let me go this way. Let me see if I got him on 9 protection. We have.
My sense of private, recently I found it. Once again, now I'm back on the cycle. Walk inside the function thinking maybe I just might go. Me and your friends, really not that tight, ho. It's all good now, they all had to cut you off. I knew something was wrong. I shouldn't have to call you back, 'cause now you're
Go Chelsea. Gold second level arena. I don't think I don't think he's arena champion, bro. I think he's a PvE champion. You're gonna underuse him if you're going to use him on the PvP. You're probably going to underuse him. Can we have critical rate here? Resistance. Oh, come on. Not supersonic, bro. Protection. I don't have a protection critical rate blow. Okay, let's go to the anything. Not a single critical rate. Go this way. Way on the boots. I need a speed with critical rate and resistance and accuracy. There's one. There's one. So here. Okay, just focus on the rate. Maybe rate and resistance. I think that's enough. 259.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true.
He replaces Furrow in Hydra. But depends on the team for sure. Let me save that as recall rate, rest, accuracy. I think this is enough. As relic on him. We don't need Nocturne. We really don't need Nocturne. $268. Let me buff that to 270. Buff. 270. So I need the Lamasu to crazy drop for speed to 300, maybe less, 276. So let's go less speed. Light speed. And we need even less. To 80 steps. Let's drop a little bit more. Let's drop a little bit more.
Caught beneath the canvas of a burning sky.
370. Too much.
Of a world on fire. Yet there's still
Let's go.
hope when you're by my side.
Let me save that.
Stuck is right for the light.
Need a 5 speed to do it. 5. Okay, gonna take the 6. 276. Weak swell. Weak swell. It's a 9 protection. We 351. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that. We're going to drop that. Do something around. $96.
Each passing flicker of our souls ablaze.
Let's drop even more.
Revealing secrets to the blinding edge.
Let's drop even more.
Light reflecting what we are inside. Let the truth be your guide. Stay with
75.
far from the fade.
Maybe a little bit more.
We can leave it all behind. Just breathe and be alive.
270. Like Odin. Like Odin. Let me put Odin 1 speed faster. 1 speed faster. So we got Wixwell, we got him. Let's put the Mad Hatter. Let's drop that speed. On the Pharaoh boot. $301. 270. Perfect. Let's see if I can drop a little bit more. Five. 3. Perfect. Here, 270. Oh, I didn't took the shield. $263. Let's go a little bit faster. 257. 257. Okay, and now you Mako. You Mako. Mako. Let's go for the most amount of critical damage we can. So let's start changing that to that. Changing that to damage. And I need her with the most amount of critical damage I got. For her to be the target.
to think about how else it could be. Oh, please, you wouldn't see me, still wouldn't believe me. Kill me on my sleep when nobody could. Oh, we hate each other's deep fate, but is there any other option? All you keep on going, keep falling for your tricks. Just
492. And let me go to Titus. This is 268. Let me give him back. Toshiro. They will. Okay, let's try a slower rotation. This is a slower rotation. This is the stats that we're using. 276, 271, 270, 248, 257, 258. A lot slower. Almost 200. Hello, the heat. Hello, Markson. So let's try that. Oh, there's one more change. There's one more change that I want to do. Champions. Titus. On the ring. Do I got any blue shield? Yes, I got. We're going to use that. We're going to use that in case he loses the shield. Okay, let's go. Let's go like these. Let's go like these. Let's go like these. Let me go like that and like that. Should I start hitting? Let me use these ones. Everybody got everything again? Let's start doing damage. 2 million on the first hit. Okay. She's down. Metal, refresh, shield up, damage. gonna do this. That's going to do this. Let's refresh. We need the shield to grow. It's only one turn. 2 turns. $83 million. Bro, the shields are red on the maximum. The shields are red on the maximum. Look, we made the shield grow to the maximum in a few turns. This was way, way, way better. That. Let me do that. Do that. Do that. And now. Bro. Bro, this is crazy. The shields are red on the maximum. With a very low amount of current. $153. Do you guys remember how much damage we did last time? We'd never hit it for that much last time. We never. The only thing that is wrong here is weak swell is too slow. I need a little bit more speed on him because he's playing after him. Bro, 153k. I need him to play first to be safe. But look at the Odin is expanding the box, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Look, we're gonna have perfect rotation. Let me extend. Should we wait a little bit more? Let me wait a little bit more. For these two to have turns. Okay, now we can hit them. This one. We're gonna do damage. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that. Let's see our maximum damage on Titus. This is the maximum damage we can do with Titus. Bro, 400 million. This is Thunder range. This is Thunder's damage. This is Thunder's damage. Bro, this is Thunder's damage. craziness. This is crazy. Should I wait? Should I wait? Should I wait to do that again? Let me try the damage just to check. 451. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. It works, but the setup's totally different. A lot harder with Brogni. Need to say that. With Brogni it's a lot harder. No nerf. No nerf. Okay, we're gonna have maximum damage soon. Let's go. 19 turns, 2 billion, bro. This is crazy. In my opinion, this is crazy. $192. Why? You know why? Because he got heated and he passives procs. No way she landed that. We have crazy amount of resistance. No way it landed that. Okay, she's going to be eaten. Going to be eaten. Should I wait? Should I wait? I will wait. Who is the next focus? Lamassu. Really good. Really good. Look, Yumeko lost every shield, everything. Can you see? Yumeko lost everything, but look at these. Now she has everything again. Everything, every buff in the maximum. All the shields. She got everything again. Look, 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 look. Look how amazing this is. And now I can go there. Refresh everybody. And do everything again. Oh, come on, at 3% here. Odin is crazy, dude. Odin's crazy. Come on, we miss, I'm going to do craziness? No, hold on. Oh, we're missing on the best head. But let's go. Look at these, bro. Look at these.
Blinding lights, lost in your eyes, feeling the pressure.
This speed here is 270 something. Not very hard speed.
For you, oh no, I'd be your one and only. Don't let me go, don't leave me lonely. Say you'll stay,
The crystal meter.
say you'll go running.
Look at these, bro. It's so good. We're gonna do at maximum to see how far it goes. The Titus is get. Okay, we might now have a full damage one. I will wait. Wait.
holding on to words that you said back in the beginning. All along, they stay in my head. I'm feeling you shifting. For you, oh no, I'd be one and only. Don't
Okay, let me remove that. Let me refresh everything from everyone. We don't care about these shields, we don't care about them. We're even going to hit her. Look at this. Let's go for a maximum amount of damage. Let's go, Titus. 360. 300 million. Nossa, foi bom, Sneak. Dois campeões bem úteis. Um fight templado here. Exactly. And if you guys saw, we reached the maximum amount of shield. Crazy fast. Crazy fast. Crazy fast, we reached the maximum amount of damage. Because of the new setup. Hello AJ. Bro, in my opinion, this is craziness. This is craziness. This is better than most of the teams out there that is not whale accounts. and it's so safe, so easy. So safe, so easy. But you need the right champions. Odin is crazy good here. This is the Titus comp, AJ. Oh, she stole my Odin. It was Odin? No, it's not. Who she stole? Yeah, it was Odin. Oh, you little filthy. Die. Die. You 3% me. Trunder's better, but this is a lot easier to do. Bro, 5 billion, turn 40. Any good substitute for Hydra? There are many. Any buff extension champion. You can use Lady instead of Mad Hatter here.
When I'm blue, I think of you and your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down.
Poison Cloud. Take your Poison Cloud. Take your Poison Cloud. Yes, there are many champions that can replace you, Meko, but you're gonna need 3 spots instead of 2. That's the problem with replacing Yumeko. If you take away Yumeko, instead of 2 champions to reset skill, you're gonna need 3. If you watched yesterday videos, Maddie, I explained that what you drink, this is Brazilian Guaraná. It's like a soda. I think this comp can be auto-friendly. No, cannot because of the Lamasu. Oh, look, they have a turn. So they did 2 damage on us. I'm going to wait. No, I'm not. Because of the 2 damage, look how higher our damage is. Bro, serious. If you want to do insane amount of damage, insane, you just need to beat this team with 0 speed. 0 speed. With 0 speed, you're gonna rotate, you're gonna have 10 hits on you, you're going to do 100% more damage. 100% more damage. So, this is craziness. This is craziness. Every time you take a hit, your damage grows so high. So maybe we need to check if poison hits counts. Because if poison hits counts, maybe Verptech can give us a lot more damage than even we can. There is so many things to test. So many things to test. Yes, we can do more damage than what we're doing right now.
Every day is just a brand new start. Just follow
Okay, Lamasu is going to get eaten.
many dreams are waiting for you. Sing hey, it's okay. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. It's okay. So live your life, live your way. Your way, your way. It's okay, it's okay. Gotta live it your way. Hey you, I
This
know
is crazy.
sometimes things may seem unclear.
This is Crack in the chat taking hits.
Oh my dear, oh I know that it's not easy.
Look, it reached at 0. Why she's not eaten?
It's okay. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. It's okay. So live your life.
Why she's not eaten? Okay, she's eaten now. Titus is the focus. Titus is the focus now. We're going to see if we're going to be able to spread the buffs again to see if the Odin strategy is really good. Look, Lamasu just got back. Lamasu just got back. No buffs on her. No buffs on her. Now she's every buffed again. She's buffed again. Let me put the increased speed on her, since we don't have skews. Let me extend buffs because we don't have skews. Are we going to lose shield? Okay, now we got skews. Back to normal. Rotation. Back to normal. 187, bro. Come on. Almost 200. And now everything on the rotation is back on normal. Everything's back on normal. Look. This is craziness. This is craziness. This is craziness. Refresh. That. The Odin strategy was really good, bro. Really good. Okay, they don't have decreased defense, weaken, and something like that. So I'm going to hold a little bit. I'm going to hold a little bit. Again, 3% twice. With 3% twice. Come on. Do that. Titus is going to be the focus of Ethan. Yeah, I made the thing very slow. compared to what we used yesterday. But the rotation is perfect. It's perfect. Even if someone gets eaten, we get back to normal really quick. I want to go away out of this situation. I'm going to wait. This situation is bad. 1 head down and 3 alive. So we're gonna hold. This is taking our damage away. So let me hold that. Let's lose the skill just to take away the rotation. We want more heads to get out of the poison of the... Don't remember the name of the buff of the Chimera, the Hydra. Let's go now. Boom. Now we got a 3-1 rotation, way better. That we can do these. Okay, 3% again. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, 3%. Boom. Way better. Now all the heads are up. We're going to wait. The other one, Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter. I'm going to wait. Going to wait again. For them to have turns. 1. Let me use on this head. Boom. We provoke this one while we use that. So that's nothing that can happen to disturb us. Let me extend here. Hello, Samuel. Okay, Poison Cloud. We just need this head now. Let me go on her again. Boom. We're going to still holding. Still holding. She had a turn. Come on, come on. Take a turn. That's why I said to be slower is a lot better. Look, we're losing turns because we're fast. To be slower is a lot better for this comp. We need to go even slower. Even slower. Even slower. Okay. They got Poison Cloud, they got everything. We don't care. We don't care. Look. This is their damage. If I had weak swell with 6-star cruelty, it would be a lot better. To land increased speeds on the head. Okay, let me go back to explode the heads every turn. I thought it was better. Titus is going to get eaten. I want to see what happens when he gets eaten. How fast we can go back if he gets eaten. Let's go, boom. He's really close to get eaten.
scared to see you always knew it in
Come on, Titus, get eaten. I want to see what happens.
something here was bound to take me home.
This is a bad rotation again. One head down. Get eaten, Titus. Okay, we are back in the perfect rotation again. Now get eaten, Titus. Get eaten. Okay, Titus got eaten. So when that happens, our damage goes to zero. And that's when Odin comes into play. Let me do damage. That's where Odin comes into play with the damage to take Titus away. He got 0 buffs, so his damage right now is 0. But now he got everything back. Everything back. He got 1, 2 shields, and I gave him a ring. His damage is on the maximum. His damage is on the maximum. I just need the ring on him to proc for me to start again. Let's see if he gets another buff from the ring. He does not. So he will lose damage when he gets eaten. But we avoid a lot of things. This is the damage. Oh yes, the damage from the set. This is the damage from the item. This is the damage from the relic. It's only the set buff that we cannot share. We cannot share again with him. So he loses 1/3 of the damage when that happens. But because of Odin, we fully loaded up the damage again to the maximum he could in 1 turn. In 1 turn. So he loses 1/3 of the damage because he loses 1 shield. But Odin, crazy good. Crazy good. And that just happened because one of the Chimera heads 3%ed Odin and stole the shield buff. If that didn't happen, he would keep the buff until the end of the run. Bro, the rotation is really good. We don't panic. We don't panic. Yeah, 3 million. Imagine player monitoring this. If it gets nerfed, it's not my fault. Not my fault. If it gets nerfed, it's not my fault. People will find better rotation than that and do more damage than me. Yeah, Hydra heads. Hydra heads. Sometimes I confuse myself. Are at 10 billion. Poison Cloud. Poison Cloud. We don't care. Ooh, we lost a shield, so we lose that damage. That. Record plant lava. Too much protected head here. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna kill it. Very bad. The dwarf. Let me do this. This is a really easy comp to do, bro. Really easy comp to do. Very easy to go very high damage. When did Odin got eaten? He was the second to get eaten. We slow down the team, Cameron, and I changed the first focus to Yumeko instead of Odin. Oh, come on. Small amount of HP left. Come on, Nicholas. Nicholas just got the new dwarf from one sacred shot. One sacred shot. He got the new dwarf. Odin's passive, Alfie. Odin's passive. That's too much lucky. Okay, let me go for her. Boom. Bro, I'm pissed that the Hydra 3% my audience. In the beginning of the fight. Because we lost a shield. Oh my god, let's. I can't believe it. Timothy just got the crown of corruption. Lucky bastard. GG Timothy. Crazy good relic. Okay, he got eaten. Let me free him. Look. He got 0 buffs. Zero buffs. But wait a minute. 0 buffs on him. 0 buffs on him. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Week 12, fully buffed. Fully buffed. In the end, I will be the only one without a crown. You're gonna see. Come on, can we end this fight? Can we reach the turn limit, please?
Stop.
Oh, look, reflect. No, I think 25. With a perfect very low rotation, I think 25, maximum 30.
Light it up, represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, had to do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Yeah, this is a lot easier to do. A lot easier to do. And look at the champions you're gonna have here. Fusion champion, free champion, fusion champion. Half of the team is fusion.
Putting on a show like a domino. I fall. Another bottle. Don't know what to say. Send me on my way to you. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name.
Let me wait a little bit here.
So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. So don't go
Come on, have your turn.
lonely. I'll show you another way. Eyes wide
Okay.
open, holding out for you. Tell me that it's true. Oh, did you know
Oh, it cleans it for sure.
I saw you over there, looking like a heartbreaker? I know you're all
Sure, it cleans it.
but I don't even know your name. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. And you say it's a one-night thing, but I want something more than that. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way. So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another way.
But he's not needed. He's not needed. There are replacements for him. He's not a must-have. But he's really good. With Prixa, you're gonna need 3 champions to refresh skill instead of 2. Let me hold a little bit more. Yumeko is going to be eaten. Okay, now we can do that. And that. And give turn to your macro. And buffs to your macro. so everybody's refreshed. Okay, the third limit came finally. Bro, this is a really safe run. Too many things needs to go wrong for the teams to stop working. Good night, Nicholas. How is Chelsea a game? No, she's not accounted with Thunder. He will even give him Thunder more damage. Indeed. He will give Thunder more damage because of his passive. How is Palmeiras and Chelsea going? Chelsea's winning. Only Umekos can be resetted. But there are champions that uses one turn, Sam. But instead of having two champions to do that, you're gonna have three. $14 billion, bro. This is a red better than my +4. I got a +4 Thunder with a crazy good set. 11k damage, 500k critical damage. All the setup, I don't do that. I don't do that. Not easily. I can do 20 billion, but with a lot of pain. This is crazy easy to do. I got the fragments. I will get all the fragments. I think it's the safest way. I don't want to miss this fusion. I don't want to miss this fusion. That's the truth. Oh, I used the wrong skill. So I'm going to wait. I missed the skill, so I'm going to wait. Let's take that in consideration. Okay, we need to wait for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get your turn. Why are you taking so much? Okay, you ate my champion. Even better. Because revenge will be claimed. Give my champion back. Give my Mad Hatter back. Come on, Mad Hatter. We want you back on rotation. So take all the speed you want. Bro. I will sponsor more members if I'm wrong. We are live with Masters. Okay, used the wrong Q again. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Womp womp womp. Come on, get your turn, bro. Get your turn. Okay, he got his turn. Now I need to get my turn. Got a Lego book. You don't have the curse anymore, Fabri. Because Odin spreads the shield when something goes wrong, Brieko. If something goes wrong, somebody get eaten, Odin spreads the shield. No, the block damage is not something we care. But the shield spread, yes. Now you got a lucky instead of unluckiness. 15, we're gonna reach 15. 15. Bro, this should be 20 if the 3% didn't hit Odin. If the 3% didn't hit Odin, that should be 20. Geometry. September, you said, Fabry? Yes, high resistance. Everybody here have 500 resistance. Okay, I'm gonna hold here until this head got a turn. Okay. So now we're gonna do that. Let's hit 16. You can, but you're gonna need to think about the weekend. Maybe use Lydia instead of Odin. Okay, it's 8 Odin. So now Odin does not have buffs anymore. Let me give him some buffs here. Thank you very much, Fabri. Okay. 16 and a half. 16 and a half.
Hearts were frozen, don't disappear. You escaped from not knowing, but I got a feeling that I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you'll never wanna share tonight.
Can someone please send me these screenshots?
The world isn't working the way that we found it when we were too young to love.
Oh, guys. Look at these.
Finish running 5 seconds.
Do not skip this fusion, bro. Do not skip this fusion.
I wish we could find the space, a great escape, where we could finally break the mold.
Do not skip this fusion. We can do a way more. Oh, thank you.
Tell me stories that I've heard 1,000 times before.
On the Discord, Rajiv. But they already sent. Bro, this damage is far from the best we can do. I think we can go 25. With this team, with this rotation, we can reach 25. We just need adjustments. But there will be better rotations with better damage. There will be. So, this is not final version, not close to it. We can do way better. But if you were thinking about keeping this fusion, bro, wrong choice. You look like Mad Hatter, brother. This champion can do amazing things. Free regroup. Oh, that's why we are not having that. Oh, he's with here. What was that message? We are with gear. Oh, it's because the gear is not upgraded. Yeah, it's because the gear was not upgraded. We don't even need to upgrade. With Sirius, we can drop the level of speed of this composition by 100, maybe 150, and still gonna work. And I think it's going to do more damage. Maybe 25 billion, even more. That's how crazy Titus is. Let's show the gear of the champions we use. This is Mad Hatter. This is Odin. This is Odin. This is Yumeko. This is Yumeko. This is Lamasu. This is Lamasu. This is Titus. And this is week 12. There will be a way better rotations. This is just the initial damage. Just the first attempt. We did 5 billion yesterday. Today we did 15. Tomorrow we're gonna do 20. But let's stop. Let's stop to not motivate any nerd. So guys, that was it for today. We test ANDROC. Unbelievable good at Chimera. We test Titus on Hydra. Do I need to say anything? Do I need to say anything, bro? This champion's amazing, and from the teams with him will be even stronger. Even stronger. So at the same time, he's Trunda's best friend and Trunda's rival. Thank you very much, brothers, and as always, have a wonderful time. Remember, it's all about arena, but sometimes we need to do PvE to get items for arena. See you tomorrow.